The Seattle Sounders don't know yet who their first-round playoff opponent will be, but they will use this game to prepare for the postseason. Their head coach, Brian Schmetzer, coming off a long road trip, glad to be home, I'm sure.
Yeah, it was a nice trip to Puerto Rico, but certainly the result wasn't too kind to us.
Well, what fans are, I think, anticipating about this match tonight is seeing the Cuban defector Galindo playing for the Sounders for the first time.
Yeah, there's a good buzz going around the city of Seattle. Hopefully we'll make him feel welcome, and hopefully he can do a good job for us and score some goals.
Well, historically, the Sounders have actually beaten Montreal more than Montreal's beaten them, but the last couple of games, Montreal has had the Sounders' number. Can Seattle change that around here tonight in the regular season finale? We will find out. Coming up next, we'll take a look at the starting lineup.
Seattle Sounders. Starting in goal, a 6'3", 210-pound goalkeeper, number 23, Preston Burpo. A 6'1", 170-pound defender, number 8, Billy Sleeth. A 6'4", 190-pound defender, number 26, Taylor Graham. A 6'1", 175-pound defender, also the August 26th Emerald City Supporters and man of the match, number 6, Ryan Edwards. A 6'2", 175-pound defender, number 2, Scott Jenkins. A 6'1", 170-pound midfielder, number 15, Kevin Sakuda. And 5'10", 160 pounds, midfielder, number 5, CJ Klaas. A 5'8", 150-pound midfielder, number 12, Gabriel Sturm. A 5'11", 160-pound midfielder, number 22, Leighton O'Brien. A 6'2", 175-pound forward, number 18, Roger Levesque. And now, please give a very warm Sounders welcome to the newest member of your Sounders, former member of the Cuban national team, number 25, Mikael Galindo. That's your Sounders starting 11. The Sounders coaching staff is led by head coach Brian Schmetzer, assistant coaches Bernardo Ruiz and Jimmy Gabriel, with goalkeeper coach Chuck Granad.
And as you can tell, the impact Galindo is making on the game for us offensively. He runs off the ball quite well, make a great eye contact with Scott Jenkins, and in behind the defense he went.
Here's the corner, on goal, scored! It may have gone in off Scott Jenkins, and then a defender. And Scott Jenkins in his final regular season game as a Sounder has apparently scored a Seattle goal. We'll get a look at the replay off the corner. It hit the defender, and I'm not sure if it hit Jenkins or just went off the defender. So either Leighton O'Brien or Scott Jenkins, but let's give it to Scott.
Hey. The last thing I said to Scott leaving the locker room was, hey, go get us a goal.
Corner kick here in the 18th, and the Sounders are on the board. This is the first time in a while the Sounders have had a lead against Montreal. They never led in the championship game. Fell behind early and then tied it in July, but then lost that game in Montreal 3-1. Play it back on the run comes Sakuda. Galindo top of the 18. Back to the Sounders. Sakuda gets another chance. It deflects again off the keeper and then off the defender and goes out for a corner kick. But Kevin Sakuda Oh, you can just look at Kevin, hands on hips, looking skyward. Look at this one again. Kevin's had a number of scoring chances lately. Got to credit the keeper, and a good save there. Got a second opportunity. He tried to go over the top, but the defender jumped in front of that one. I think that was Adrian Kahn who deflected it out. Corner kick for the Sounders here in the 25th minute of play from the left side. Klaas, low strike, back post, headed out. Waiting for it, Sturm. He'll blast it back in. Knocked down. There's Galindo off the bar from 14 up. CJ looks to cross it back in and does. Galindo trying to get a header on it. It's deflected out by the Sounders. And again, who's on his knees?
Roger Levesque.
Roger Levesque. Here's a look at this action again. The Sounders, as first it's headed out for Sturm. Great job to control the ball, get a left-footed strike across to Galindo. Take a look at Galindo right there. Oh, he just caught enough of the middle of the bar that it wouldn't go under the bar. One more Sounder up over at the bench, ready to come in at an opportunity would be Wiesner.
I can almost bet he's going to come in for Roger.
Roger Levesque leading the Sounders this season in scoring as Graham's free kick down the far touch headed up in the air by the Sounders, Sagar. As Zach Scott trots onto the field, Somoza and Gregor just play a little cat and mouse game with that ball, drawing the defenders over, and it goes out off of Gregor, so it'll be a throw in here for the Impact. And the referee blowing his whistle as there's a lot of pushing and shoving going on in that corner. Andrew Gregor's got to be careful. He's already had one yellow card, so you don't want to get mixed up into something.
Oh, the Sounders playing it.